Live from the capital city, Carolina News brings you your news first. With breaking news and in-depth reporting. Up-to-the-minute weather. And all your sports news and highlights. It's all here, now, on Carolina News.
Hello and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Taylor Herlong.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jake Eisen.
The jury selection begins today in the killing of former Navy SEAL Chris Kyle, the man profiled on the blockbuster movie American Sniper. Eddie Ray Routh, a former U.S. Marine, is believed to have been seeking help in dealing with PTSD. But at a shooting range in Texas 2 years ago, police say he shot and killed the two men who were trying to help him. Kyle was among one of the victims. Kyle, the former Navy SEAL sniper, is considered one of the most lethal in U.S. history, with 160 confirmed kills. Routh's attorneys have argued that because of the movie, it will make it difficult for him to get a fair trial, but others disagree.
People that are being called for jury duty this week, they already had their opinions. They've been living with this for 2 years.
The governor of Texas even declared this past Monday to be Chris Kyle Day in recognition of his service. Routh's attorney says he will plead insanity. The jury selection is believed to take at least 4 days. The U.S. Department of Justice is negotiating ending its 20-year lease with Close Hip Business School. The reason for dropping the lease has not been made clear, but USC will suffer a loss of about $5.5 million. The lease was supposed to bring in $106 million for the university, as well as over 250 high-paying jobs to Columbia. It's unclear if this revenue loss will affect tuition for future students. The popular social media app known as Yik Yak is causing a stir among students at USC. The app allows students to post their opinions anonymously in a small geographical location. Racist comments and violent threats have caused some to call for it to be banned on campus. Carolina News' Sonia Rodriguez has more. The app continues to be a nationwide controversy, and it has been a hot topic across many universities and high schools, as it has led to several bullying incidents. Even Clemson is discussing a possible ban of the app use on campus for racist comments. And coming up next, how an on-campus exercise program is helping students to build a more healthy lifestyle. With spring break coming up, many USC students have been hitting the gym. But what resources does campus offer to get fit fast? Sarah Ferraro reports. Tomorrow is the last day to apply for the Gamecock Swag program. The recent measles outbreak in Disneyland has led to a growing debate about vaccinating children. There are currently 102 measles cases in 14 states. South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control says currently there are no cases reported in our state. However, they are encouraging parents to vaccinate their children as soon as possible. Dr. Eric Ball says he's taking a personal approach to ensure immunizations are safe for his patients.
Actually will show them my son's vaccination record, showing that he received his first MMR vaccine when he was exactly 1 year old, right when you're supposed to receive it. I find that this tends to help.
Students have been vaccinated in South Carolina, and nearly 7,000 students have not. Although it is a requirement to attend school or daycare in South Carolina, students with medical or religious exemptions are not required to receive the measles vaccine.
Tonight's game will tip off at 7 p.m. on the SEC Network. The women will have a few days of rest before they travel to Storrs, Connecticut to take on the number 2 ranked UConn Bulldogs.
Right now, our Corey Carr is out at Finley Park. How's it looking out there, Corey? Corey, it looked beautiful out there at Finley Park today.
Yes, it was definitely super gorgeous out there today.
What are our conditions for right now?
47.
We're having some really big jumps, you know, from during the day to at night. You have to remember to bring in those plants and animals, that's for sure. Today, all eyes are on college football. Following the 2015 National Signing Day, campuses are buzzing about recruits and what it means for their future of their football program. Our Anthony DeCoro will tell us more after the break.
I'm not asking for your money.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. If you're still scrambling to find a date, you may want to check out a new event in Columbia. It's called City Speed Dating, and the event starts tonight. Tickets are $20 if you purchase them online or $25 if you purchase them at the door. The hope is to get people away from online dating and encourage more people to meet face-to-face.
Tonight's event is Single in the City, and it's going to be hosted by Mint Lounge and Bistro at 2732 Decker Boulevard. And it's basically a mixer for everyone single in Columbia. Doesn't matter your race, religion, creed, dating preference. This is about getting people out from behind the computer and actually going back to that face-to-face communication.
For more information about the event, please visit their website at www.speeddating.com.
I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to check that out. But I'd like to hear more about the weather tonight first before I ask a girl out on a date.
Yeah, Corey, let's get one last look at that 5-day.
All right, that 5-day forecast, Friday and Saturday looking pretty sunny. Sunday, we're going to have just a little bit of clouds, 68, still pretty hot. But by Monday, it's going to start raining, so get ready.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for being with us.
See you tomorrow. Have a great evening.